Beaches, Generation Everyone.
To plan your beaches vacations, contact Peaks Cruises and Tours at 512-529-3696. Welcome back to your Bucket List Buster. Karen Duncan here, your host on this fabulous, fabulous day. Well, let's just take a look at our destination of the week, Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs is where? In Colorado. So it is a blend of beautiful outdoor recreation, diverse culture, and Western Americana. When you see the cowboy movies of old, don't you just think of Colorado? I do. Some people think of Texas and some other places, but I don't. But anyway, we've got geological formations, turbulent waterfalls, and the mountains, of course, that set the scene for travelers in search of some of the most inspiring natural scenery in the United States. It is the second largest city in Colorado. There's a big art scene, believe it or not, in Colorado Springs. They have a year-long public exhibit that displays the works of both new and celebrated artists around the country. They have the natural attractions like redstone formations of the Garden of the Gods, Seven Falls, Underground Cave in the Winds, and the Manitou's Cliff Dwellings are some of the staples of Colorado Springs. Pikes Peak, there was a movie about Pikes Peak years ago in the 80s, but the Pikes Peak soar over at 14,000 feet and boast views straight from a postcard. Dry, perpetually sunny weather allows for outdoor activities. So if you're an outdoorsy type, Colorado Springs is a beautiful place for you to go and have some solace with nature, horseback riding, hot air balloon rides over the mountain summits, sunsets, and whitewater rafting down the rapids of the Arkansas River are things that you can partake in. So even though it's outdoorsy, it's kind of got this air of sophistication about it as well, although you can dine in anywhere. In all types of dining options are available. Cowboy-style chuck wagon fare at the Flying W Ranch to sophisticated gourmet meals at the 5-diamond rated Penrose Room at the Broadmoor. Best meals in town, Carlos Bistro is a family-owned establishment that is a favorite among the locals. I always like to go where locals go. They know where the best restaurants are. Caspian Cafe serves an outstanding Mediterranean fare, and the Bird Dog Barbecue has the best brisket and pulled pork in the state. So, how do you get there? It's only 11 miles from the airport to downtown Colorado Springs. You can rent a car because driving is a good option. There are taxis available, of course, the Colorado Springs Transit, and of course they have Uber. So Colorado Springs weather and climate is semi-arid with all 4 seasons being prevalent. The average high is the hottest month is July, which is about 84 degrees. That's really, really nice Fahrenheit, 29.11 Celsius, while the average low in January remains around the teens. March is known for the most snowfall, so if you ever want to see snow, you live someplace like Panama or Central or South America, you've wanted to see snow, go to Colorado Springs in March. They get about 9.5 inches that month. Best time to go, spring and early autumn. So if you're looking for a new destination to travel to, head on over to Colorado Springs. For more information about great destinations, head on over to Peaks Cruises and Tours website, peakscruisestours.com, P-E-E-K-S. You can search by destination and see packages available, or just watch the destination scroll by because it changes periodically, and you can get some great ideas on places to go.
You're listening to your Bucket List Buster with Karen Duncan.
Welcome back to your Bucket List Buster, and we have our friends over at the Wireless Traveler. It's telecom tips, tech tips, and guess what? They're so good to us. I hope you guys remember to head on over to Wireless Traveler. You get a discount just for listening. We have a really cool topic today with the launch of the Orbit Protect over at Wireless Traveler. For all of our solo travelers and plenty of our lady travelers, this is the perfect wearable to pack for your next trip, domestic or abroad. In fact, it is great to clip onto your workout gear for your next run. If you remember the Orbit trackers and finders that Wireless Traveler introduced earlier this year, Orbit Protect fits right into this family of essential travel accessories. Your personal safety wearable Orbit Protect keeps you safe with 3 alert levels. Simply press the button once and hold twice or 3 times, and your loved ones will be notified of your GPS location with a predetermined message of your choice. So, for instance, if you are heading out for a jog, press once indicates you are out enjoying your run. Pressing twice alerts your family you are feeling unsafe, and pressing 3 times alerts them to an urgent or emergency situation needing help. You can even connect up to 911 emergency services for added security. All that in a tiny little Bluetooth device the size of your key ring. We're talking 1 1/4 inch in width and less than 1/8 inch thick, weighing in at 1/3 of an ounce. What a great holiday gift idea for family or students planning to study abroad, or even for yourself as a stocking stuffer. Be the first one to own and try this safety at a push device and keep your family safe when traveling. Find out more by contacting Wireless Traveler, and be sure to use promo code PEEKS, P-E-E-K-S, for a 10% discount on the $29.99 retail price. We hope you've enjoyed listening this week, and we look forward to meeting up again next week for tech tips from our friends over the Wireless Traveler. That's 1-866-700-3883 or wirelesstraveler.com. Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. It was good, huh? I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Next week, we have Miss Dion Ross, entrepreneur extraordinaire and a woman living her bucket list. You know, this show is about busting that bucket list. I couldn't get that out. And sometimes it revolves around travel. Sometimes it does not. And she is going to talk to us about some things that she's got going on, but she also talks about, and I think is very important, is traveling with her young son, Levi. It's going to be a great show. So if you're a parent, or you know parents out there that are interested in traveling with young ones, or if you just need motivation to get things going that you've always wanted to do, but you didn't have anyone encouraging you, or you didn't have the guts to just step out on faith and do it yourself, this show is probably going to be a good one for you. So this is Karen Duncan, your Bucket List Buster. Travel recharges your mind, body, and soul, and you deserve it. Visit me on Facebook, like me on Instagram, and of course, visit my website, Peaks Cruises and Tours. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found some resources in today's show that excite your travel juices, provide you some valuable information for your next trip, and it gave you permission to take time off and have some fun someplace in the world. Until next week, this is your Bucket List Buster signing out. I'll see ya. Ciao.